Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to record audio using Audacity. So what we're going to start off with first is we're going to go to Google and download the program. So just type in Audacity, do a Google search. It should be the first item to pop up. So you click here, which will take you to the Audacity homepage, and go to download. Select the operating system that's relevant for you. In most cases it'll be Windows. And scroll down. It's this zip file right here. So you download this, install it, and after you install it, what you should see is this. So this is what you see when you first open up the program. And it's pretty intuitive. I got the play button, record button, pause, stop, fast forward, rewind. And what we want to do is record audio. So if you have a microphone and you've plugged it in and have it all good to go, you should just be able to hit record. And right now it is recording my voice and everything that I'm saying. And we'll let it run for about 10 seconds with a little bit of silence at the end. So that should be enough. Alright, so stop. And you can see here the visual representation of the recording we just made. And there's some parts here with the silence that we'll want to cut out, and we'll probably want to cut off the parts at the end and a little bit of silence at the beginning. So if you'd like to listen to what you've just recorded, you can just push play. I can hear this, but you can't, so you have to take my word for it that it's working. So what you do if you want to remove a part of the audio is you highlight it, and you have two options. You can either use the cut function, which is here, or you can go to delete through the edit menu. So it will cut that part of the audio out. And if you'd like to confirm that the part you're about to delete is actually the part that you want to remove, just put your cursor where you'd like to listen, push play, and you'll be able to hear it. Right, so we know that this part, prior to the end, we want to remove, and we'll use the cut function this time around. And it's just removed the audio there. So let's say if you want to insert some intro music, or you want to insert a speech in the middle, or some sound effects, something that you want to add to your file. That's quite easy to do in Audacity. All you have to do is go to Project, Import Audio, and we're going to include a little file of applause. So here's a long applause file. It's about 8 seconds long. It's longer than probably need it to be, but we can take a listen to it. Oh, put the cursor to the beginning. Okay, so we'll just select the first little bit here, and we can copy that over here, position the cursor over here, and paste it in. So now it'll sound like a whole bunch of applause prior to my speaking. So after we're done with that, this actually will play both tracks at once, so we want to delete this track. We can just push the X button here, and it'll delete it. And we're left with a little applause track here. And that's about it for recording to Audacity. Now, if you want to export to MP3, you can do that through here, File, Export as MP3, and it'll bring you up a menu. So we'll call this test number 3, save. You can title this My First Podcast, John Smith, album, blah, blah, blah. Genre, we can select other, and whatever comments you'd like to make. And then you have just saved your first MP3 recording. Now, Audacity doesn't come with the necessary plugins to be able to export as MP3. You actually have to download that separately. I've already installed it for this version, so but I'll show you how you can do it. You go back to Google, And let's see, it will prompt you to download the lame MP3 codec. You just stick Audacity in there. So if you search for that, it should be the first item, and I'll give you instructions to go to the download page and a link to the zip file. So what you do is you would download this, extract it onto your hard drive, and then the Audacity will give you a link to prompt you to find the file, and then from there you should be able to export MP3 files. And that's about it. So happy podcasting.